Hi, I'm Wendy Turpin and I'm with City Kidz Ottawa. City Kidz Ottawa is a ministry that reaches children between the ages of 6 and 12. The families are living in low-income circumstances in Overbrook, which is part of Ottawa, in the East End. We are picking those children up by bus. We bring them to a highly interactive program on a Saturday during the spring and during the fall. We teach them really good messages that will build self-esteem, that will build resiliency in them to help them overcome the poverty cycle. We provide home visits for them where we go to their home during the week and just to say hi. Okay, tell me why you like coming to City Kidz.
Well, I like coming to City Kidz because it's fun and it's you can get games and
Pizza?
you can get some food and they feed you and it's free and it's fun.
And it's a fun game show format and the children just love it. And everything to them is provided freely. I connected with Todd Bender in 2009 and he has a ministry in Hamilton called City Kidz. We started up a branch here in the city because he really believes that there's a need here to reach children that are living in low-income families as well. The children, they just are having so much fun when they come into our program. It's a unique program that a lot of different organizations in the city are not running on Saturdays, so this is kind of a nice thing for them because they can get on a bus, but the expressions of joy when I see them, when we pick them up, is just phenomenal. They get on the bus, they're excited. We sing songs all the way to the Playhouse Theater, which is where we run our program. And they are having a blast, and they're all connecting with the volunteers. They're connecting with friends that they have made already at City Kidz, and they're just very, very excited about actually getting to the program. So the first part of our program is the bus. And then getting them to the theater itself. We have a highly interactive game show format where they play games, relay games, in kind of like they sit in the audience and then everything is played on the stage. They just have so much fun. I was talking to a little boy a little while ago and he was talking about how we have this game where you take donuts and you string them off of a bar, and he loves that game, and he was telling his friend, you have to go to City Kidz because they play that game.
And what I think is that most of the time it's more fun than anything. It's about God too, and we all know that. We should finish what God started. God started something to make us all better and make us all good in the world, and we should finish it and we should donate.
I like City Kidz because it's fun and we get to play lots of games.
Yeah, and what about you? Why do you like coming to City Kidz?
Because I like playing games, get candy, eat pizza, and I kind of like the bus ride.
Okay.
It's actually really fun.
You're reaching into their hearts and you're giving them some joy, and you're removing some of the stress that they're feeling because they're living in low-income neighborhoods and families, and you're just giving them an opportunity to just go out and have a fun and be a kid for a day or even just a couple of hours.
We learn how to be, honest and how to be truthful to others and try to be respectful and responsible and just be a great person.
Being a junior leader just brings more responsibility to yourself and just your life at City Kidz and at home. And really it just changes your person sort of, because you have to act different from when you were actually a kid getting picked up on Saturday to being a junior leader and being there and helping the kids.
We actually interject really good messages on self-esteem, on God loving them and has a plan and a destiny for their lives, just to give them some hope so that when they grow up, they know that they've got all of those messages in them, that they can do whatever God wants them to do, and that they don't have to look at their circumstances. They can overcome the life that they're living in. That's what City Kidz is all about. That's why I brought it here to Ottawa, because I really, really think that even though we live in such a a city that is highly, there's a lot of money here in the city, and there's a lot of, you know, beautiful buildings and everything, but hidden away in pockets of this city there are people that are suffering in poverty. Let's keep these kids coming. Let's keep these kids coming to City Kids. This is the thing that they look forward to every single week. Thank you.